Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can back up your important data from your computer that you might have by using your USB flash drive. So it's extremely simple and it's going to be a short video. It won't take very long to show you how to do this, but you might have been wondering how you can go about doing it, because it's a very useful method and a useful thing to do and have with you at all times. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to plug in your flash drive into your laptop or your computer. And when you plug it in, it'll probably install some drivers so that your computer can recognise it, make sure it's working properly. And what will happen is you'll probably get something come up on the screen that looks like this. And what you want to do here is obviously you want to go down to this where it says use this drive for backup. And basically this is going to allow Windows to back up any important data that you have onto your USB flash drive. So go ahead and click this. Okay, so it'll stop the backup. Windows in the background will make sure everything's going smoothly. This may take a few moments, won't be too long. Okay, and after that is done, it will then continue onto the screen where it says set up backup. What you want to do is it allows you here to choose what disk you're going to back up your data on. So you've got, this is a different partition on my hard drive, then you've got the HP tools, and you've got your DVD, and then here you go down to your flash drive. So this is 3.61 gigabytes that I can essentially transfer onto this drive and have it as my backup. So go ahead and click your USB flash drive and then click next. What do you want to back up? So if you put the recommended, then basically your operating system will choose what data to back up onto your flash drive, which will be like the essential Windows folders, and data files that are saved in libraries or on the desktop will go all onto your flash drive. But let me go ahead and get rid of that. But essentially you're probably going to want to click let me choose. You want to choose what data to back up yourself, because you might have personal photos, documents that you want to go on it. So click on that, and here this is where you're going to select what you want to back up onto it, what files you want on. So here they've already selected the data files in Reese's library, so I'm going to go ahead and just roll with that and press next. Review your backup settings, all users, yeah, I'm just on it, so it's just me. Schedule to backup every Sunday at 7, you can actually change that yourself. As you can see, I might change it to 12 noon on a Tuesday and do that monthly instead of weekly. And press OK. And then I'm going to go ahead and press save settings and run backup. It's going to save the settings. It's now going to go on to this. It's going to start the backup. And so this may take a while, depending on how much data you have to back up. Okay, now as you can see, the backup did take place. Well, it went into progress. This took about 20 minutes and it got to about 40%, 45%. And what happened was, basically my USB flash drive ran out of space, so there wasn't enough capacity in the flash drive for all the files to be transferred and to be backed up successfully. So this is going to tell you that if you are going to back up your data using a flash drive, then it is doable. Obviously you can do it, but I suggest that you do use a flash drive that has quite a high capacity. 4 GB really is not going to cut it in the slightest. You're going to want a bigger one. Obviously depend on how much data you have to transfer. but obviously, you know, there's not enough free space, so I would have to I'd have to go out and purchase a flash drive that may be about 8, 16 gig even. But I mean, flash drives relatively inexpensive. You know, you can get a 64 GB flash drive about 15-20 quid. Okay, and that will back up all your data perfectly with space, you know, to go. So I think you should definitely get a flash drive that has a rather large capacity, you know, so that it will successfully back up all your data. Obviously seen here that I didn't have enough space and it wouldn't successfully do it, but if we put into comparison that you did have a flash drive that had enough storage, then it would successfully get to 100% and your data would be successfully backed up on your flash drive, and your flash drive will now be known as by your computer as a backup disk basically, and it will schedule it, it will tell you that it needs to back up, you plug your flash drive in, you back up your data again, and then you can use your flash drive for when maybe you format your laptop, your computer, and you restore it, and then you can plug a USB drive in, transfer all your documents back over. And that is basically how you back up your data using a flash drive. Obviously I had a little hiccup here because mine didn't have enough storage, but if it did, then it would have all successfully cleared and gone through. So thank you guys for watching, and I will be back posting more videos very soon. So make sure you like, comment, rate and subscribe. Yeah, thank you for watching, I hope this helped.